Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. Today I will teach you how to make a stewed potatoes. For that we need certain ingredients. One of them, of course, potatoes. Okay, I'll just switch. So, the ingredients that we need to make a stewed potatoes. So we need beef, diced, as you can see. Then we need obviously potatoes. This is a fresh basil from my garden. We need carrots. Sorry, this was onion, and this is potatoes, as obviously. This is garlic, as you can see, garlic and some parsley. Out of the spices, we need ground black pepper, oregano, salt, and black pepper whole. So to start off, oh yeah, the main things also, we need stock, beef stock, and sour cream, very important. So now I can show you how it's done. So first of all, we're gonna start. We need also casserole, saucepan, casserole saucepan like this one here. So what we need to do first is to put the meat inside, as I'm doing right now. Meat. Add some oil. Add some oil. And turn it on. And now we need to fry it for some time till it's you'll see a little bit. I'll just pause this. So this meat is frying, not ready yet, but it will be soon. So we need to fry the meat a little bit. When I'm ready, I'll pause. When I'm ready, I'll show you. When it's ready, I'll show you. Now, as you can see, the meat turns a little bit brownish, not red anymore. So that's about right. That's about how much you need to fry. So not the whole meat. Just leave it in raw inside. Just fry it a little bit on the top. And as it's ready, we need to add, oh I forgot, there's one more ingredient. There's a bay leaves. We need to add bay leaves later with all the spices. So now we add onions and let it fry a little bit. So as you can see how it's all browny, now we add onions. Okay, now we need to fry the onions a little bit with meat. We can also add the carrots right now as well. We don't need to wait for later. So because if the onions cook on its own, then we add carrots, and it's gonna be a mess, because they're not going to be cooked at the same time. So we add carrots and we let it fry for a little bit, not much. Just mix it up and we fry it. Now I'll just pause it and I'll show you how much is fried. So here we fried a little bit onions and carrots. It's just fry it a little bit, not long, just maybe 5 minutes, and you'll feel when the smell will start coming from onions. That's when it's about time to add, about 5 minutes, yeah, add other ingredients. So right now we're gonna add spices. So spices include salt, pepper. Pepper is ground black pepper, oregano in this one, and the bay leaves, and whole pepper black, a whole. So we're just gonna add this to the to this dish. All the spices go inside. Now we need to add potatoes, which is the main ingredients. So we add potatoes. We add all that potatoes. Some of them fell overboard, but we'll reach that. So, and what we need to do, just let me pause for a second. Now, to all this, we need to add a beef stock. Beef stock, adding to all that. If beef stock is not enough to cover, whole potato needs to be covered in liquid. If that's not enough, you can add water. That should be enough though. So the whole pack of beef stock, maybe we can add a little bit more water to it. So now also very important is to add sour cream. This is also a main thing in this dish, is to add sour cream and some garlic. So sour cream, here we go, less fat sour cream. There's about half a bucket here, so that will be enough. Okay, that's, as you can see, now you can mix a little bit like that. As you can see, the thyme and all the spices came up. I think that's enough of liquid, actually. I think that's enough. Maybe no need to add anything more. Now, what we can do, we can add some garlic. I'll take some garlic with my hands. That's okay. Take some garlic, diced garlic, and chuck it in there. Put it in there, there's a little bit more left. Okay, some garlic. We can add here. And we can leave this, that's about right. We can leave this for half an hour for now. So cover with the lid, make the gas fire come a little bit low, and let all that stew there. So that's it. Now just wait, and the next ingredient would be this parsley you put last when it's all ready, fresh parsley, and this is basil. I also try to put it later. You can put it now if you want, but you would lose its smell, and you would lose its quality as if it's gonna stay there. So I'm probably gonna put it last as well, or sometime maybe 10 minutes before everything cooks. So that's about it. So for now, we just let this cook. It's really easy dish. I'm sorry it's not vegetarian, but it's also sustenance for whatever purpose you use, and it's always made with meat and carrots, and it's called stewed potatoes. It's we cook this in Russia, and yeah, and I'll show you when it's ready, and yeah, in about half an hour we'll come back. No worries. Thanks. Let's see what's happening right now. It's obviously boiling. There's a steam coming out, and there it is. I'll need to turn it down a little bit. The fire. So it's been about 20 minutes. Let it still continue boil. It should turn into a stew eventually. It's like, yeah, it's not supposed to be liquid, but for now it is, because it's hot and it's boiling. So we'll come back later, and yeah, and we'll add some more ingredients. So yeah, so you know what's happening in between while it's boiling and stuff. No worries. Okay, it's time to add basil leaves to that. So coming, I already tear them apart into, and we can add basil leaves to all that boiling. So done that, and we need to wait till it's finished boiling, and then we add coriander, parsley. So it's actually just finished cooking. So I just turned the gas off. So what we need to do now is add parsley to that. That's the last thing you do. You add parsley. Then you mix all that. It's all cooked already. Potatoes are cooked, meat is cooked. So what we need to do though, very important, is wait for it to cool down. So just before you serve, you need to wait, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes before it cools down, and it turns into, not in a liquid, but you'll see it turns a little bit like a stewy sort of liquid. So it's not completely liquid. So all that mixed up. So we'll just leave it there for 15-20 minutes, and then we'll come back and try it. It smells awfully. Nah, I'm just joking. It smells beautifully. It's really, really nice. Smell, very good smell, very good aroma coming from that. Okay, I'll pause that for now, and I'll see you when it's ready. Okay, it's all finished. Now we're gonna try. See the stew. I'm gonna put it in this plate and try it. Actually, I can try it from here. I have to. It came out as it's supposed to. Anyway, you enjoy this great recipe. It's really easy to make. It's delicious. And I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. Goodbye.